Hello YouTube, welcome back to Cine2Nerdle Battles. And we are one win away from getting this lovely Titanic romance badge. And let's see if we can do it right now. Against Dougie Jones 42. Just play whatever. Elizabeth Town. Most famous. We bought a zoo. And our opponent is playing horror. But they're also using Evil X, which means I have to be a bit reactionary here. Laura Linney romance, or maybe. We're looking at the Savages. Okay. Apparently I don't know who Laura Linney is. Trying to stay away from horror. Get a Wild at Heart. And I guess a smart person would put a block up. Well, we've got, what have we got? John Hurt, and we've got Anthony Hopkins. Let's just come out into the Father and see what we can do from there. Yeah. It's crazy that this doesn't count as horror. As one of the 6 Best Picture nominees of horror ever. What have we got? No, thought that might count, but no. Surely we can get a Meryl Streep romance. Two. Now, who is in these movies? Cher is in these movies, I think. At least one of them. Going to Burlesque. And who else is in this thing? Stanley Tucci is in it. Cam Gigande, or however you pronounce his name. And Kristen Bell, apparently. We go to the Lifeguard. I see an escape in the near future. Okay. Tyrannosaur counts, really? Okay. That counts too. Wow. Just dump me in Mission Impossible. Every movie I try is a romance. And from here... I mean, maybe. Awesome. Probably need to block on... Yeah, on Edgar Wright. I know I can't get out of a fistful of fingers. I've been here before. I could have skipped, but it would have just ended the game in a draw. Hugh Grant. Let's take About a Boy. And block, because Toni Collette's in this thing. That's hilarious. Bruce Willis romance. Bruce Willis romance. Toni Collette romance. I'm blocked. Die Hard. I don't really want to be in Die Hard, but I was going to crash out altogether. Kevin Kline, is it, maybe? I don't really know who's in this movie. Oh, we already used our streeps. It's not him. They've got a bunch of rushes. I need to pay attention to that. Princess Bride. Princess Bride. I don't want to go to Saw. I just don't know Robin Wright well enough. Who else is in this? I'm not getting a Rupert Grint romance. I don't know. See what we can do from there. I mean, I'm just going to drop back into Harry Potter, aren't I? And that's going to give you one of his horror movies. Radcliffe is in a couple. Horns, I think, doesn't count. They want the woman in black. You don't know who anyone in Harry Potter is? Well, I'll take the win. But we're still looking... we're still looking for our 10th romance victory. After this, we're going into horror. And that's harder. I feel like I have watched an above average amount of horror. I like it more than most people. I watched 3 movies at the theater yesterday, and 2 of them were horror movies. But I don't know it inside out and backwards the way most of these horror players do. We're trying to stay away from Sofia Coppola. Or if we get really stuck, we're trying to play Sofia Coppola and keep them out of it. Let's get a Cocaine Bear to start the scoring. The Cider House Rules is just a drama. A long shot. Is there a reason they want Charlize Theron out there? I don't think so. I'm blocked on Ben Affleck. I know Ben Affleck's not in a Coppola film. There's Hypnotic for you. Now, is this going to take you to Coppola? Josh O'Connor, Mia Goth, Jane Austen. I think we're okay. We go to Chocolat with Juliette Binoche. I'd love to go to Amelie. Let's play Amelie. Okay. The Constant Gardener is not. Look at these 2 people on the poster. Look at how romantic they are. Go to phone booth. Colin Farrell's just in that one, huh? So now that we're here, we have to stay here. Gives me a romance and they can't play Sofia Coppola. I'm hurt. Kiss of the Spider Woman? No. They're remaking that thing, or they have remade that thing. Is Joan Cusack in High Fidelity? The brother-sister pair are in a lot of the same movies. John and Joan. I want to stay as far back as I can, really. Not that one. That one. With Kevin Hart. Will Ferrell. It's got to get us something, doesn't it? Wedding Crashes. We seem like we're okay so far. Midnight in Paris, Marley and Me is not a romance. Jennifer Lopez, Made in Manhattan. So far, so good. Yeah, I've got a John Lithgow one. What's it called? Love is Strange. This is a romance. This is a romance between John Lithgow and Alfred Molina. Well, Magnolia gives me Tom Cruise. And you've already used your Nicole Kidman Sofia Coppola movie. There isn't a second, is there? Yeah. The Outsiders. I gotta stay out of Francis Ford Coppola? Well, no, I don't, because Cocktail, and we win. Whew. New badge. Beautiful. Let's go put that on. Perfect. And now we are looking for this one. So I've got to change my setup and everything. Horrific Mr. Films. Okay. This kit name made a lot more sense when it was a Fantastic Mr. Fox joke. But it'll do. Okay. Let's see if I actually managed to save it this time. Yes. Well, don't mind being here. Here's a thought. Do all of the Resident Evil movies count? They should. Tobin Bell, beautiful. Yeah, man, give us Saw 6. That's 4. We went with Saw 4. That'll do too. And our scoring starts next round. I gotta tell you, I'm just gonna keep playing Saw movie. Oh, no, I'm not. Who else is in that one? Go on. Play something that's not a horror movie out of Jigsaw. Okay. Well, I can't... I need a, we go to The Last Airbender. Twilight. I need a horror movie with one of these people in it. Crimes of the Future block. I'm trying to think how horrific like Cosmopolis is. I'm not sure. Who else is in this thing? I want to say Harris Dickinson's in this thing. Is there a Vigo horror movie? Let's just go back to... let's go back to Cronenberg. Yeah, nothing romantic about the plot of this one. But Naomi Watts... surely... The Ring. And we can go to Japan from here and stay in horror all day. That'd be fine. I think it's the second Ring movie that has Hideo Nakata as the director. Okay, this is Sean Penn, this is Inarritu. What do you know about Bardo? Well, we didn't get a horror win. You gotta know who this is. This person has won Best Picture. Our rank is getting scary high. Like, I'm up to about the ranks of the people I don't like playing. Be nice to break 1900. Yeah, this kind of person. This is what I'm talking about. 2200 rank. They have 100 wins with a random condition on. Random genre. And it's a horror off, and we've started in Final Destination again. Let's just stay here, honestly. I tried to get Candyman in quickly. Ali Lada. Well, we're about to learn about Resident Evil. Which one is it? She's in... From the third one, she's in them. Obviously, these count. Let's just get right out of Final Destination. What's annoying is I got 16 candles in before the block. So... well... I thought this might count. The block for Timmy. Where are we going from here? Hugo. Who do you think is in Hugo? Okay, bones and all. And this puts us in Luca. So we're blocking for Suspiria. It also links to We're All Going to the World's Fair. Getting ready to type Suspiria. I knew. Okay. Michael Stuhlbarg. What's that one? There's one Cohen script that counts as horror, and I don't know what it is. Okay, I feel okay about this one. John Carroll Lynch is in Zodiac. I don't know if that counts. I don't think it does. We're going to find out. Nope. Yeah, okay. That's not what I was blocking for, but I'll take it. There's just a few Finches I think probably count. At least 7, surely. And Alien 3. Speaking of which. And you play any other Alien movie. Does 2 count? I'm not sure. More an action movie. Probably still counts. Okay, we're in Del Toro. Who else is there? Mimic. Devil's Backbone. Quick, get out a Mimic without Del Toro. Cool. We're back in Fincher. I guess this is the time to learn about 7. I'm sorry, I've misspelled 7. 7 doesn't count. At least now we know. But this is just Stephen King. We're both out of bricks. What's the one in the cornfield called? Not Children of Corn. It doesn't really matter what I play here. No, because that gives you Barbarian. I don't love that. Yeah. But that gives me It Chapter 2, because we didn't link via Stephen King. Okay. I feel okay about you not getting a Meg Ryan. Yeah, Sleepless in Seattle, see what you can do with it. And if there's a Tom Hanks horror film I should know about, then great, we learned something. Oh. None more black. We go to Best in Show. Oh dear. I'd rather not just win on a timeout here. Strange Darling. Wow. Dude is in Smile. Kyle Gallner. Good game. Good game. Oh, I liked Strange Darling. That's a good one. Alright, so that's our first horror win. And we're on a 5 streak, and indeed broke into the 1900s. Let's have another go. They're after romance. Romance is very easy. I need to be on top of my game here. Sean Williams. Oh, but I don't want to use horror movies yet. Okay. Not directly from here. Okay. Throw up a block. No. Okay. Who else in this thing? Tara Reid has got to be in a horror movie. Oh. What do you know about Alexander? Enough. Okay. Does taking lives count? Bone collector? They're both iffy. No, I suspect neither of those count. I can't give you another free romance off Jolly. How about Deliverance? No. Wow. I'm going to tell you that Deliverance should count. Okay, but Mandy counts. Is it not here? Is it too new? Man, that's annoying. But also everything Osgood Perkins has ever made is horror. Oh boy. I don't think I'm getting one off Hayden Christensen. I got a Palo Alto. So one of the two horror movies I watched last night was The Monkey by Osgood Perkins, and it's incredible. These are not horror people. It's Will Poulter our way out of that one. The Monkey's so much fun. I can't recommend it highly enough. Just a splatterfest in fun and unexpected ways. And it's weird because Oz Perkins, so many of his movies, they're like really arty, really quite dour and beautiful and mysterious. And then The Monkey is just throwing people in a blender. Oh dear. I mean, what's the second one called? The Marza Runner. I am just going to die there. The heck is the second one called? The Scorch Trials. That just came down to I just got distracted, really. And also can't type under pressure. And this thing's search engine is unforgiving. Crawl is your Kaya Scodelario horror movie. Oscar Isaac. Okay. Okay. How about Final Destination 2? Now, Oscar Isaac didn't really start showing up until about 2010. Really? Now, we've burned 4 of those. I'm not thrilled about that. Does buried count? It does not. Played Trinity, mate. Gonna find out. I think anything with a vampire I'm reasonably safe. I don't mind being back here. You're not getting Oscar Isaac from here. Worth a shot. Is Oscar Isaac in Bright? Okay. So no Will Smith, no Joel Edgerton. Maggie Gyllenhaal in an Oscar Isaac movie? I don't think so. I'd love to stick with this director. The guy who made Antlers. No. Skyfall, I need to get you as far away from... as far away from Oscar Isaac as possible. And they're out of bricks, and they're... oh, they have no bricks, and they're out of escapes. There's a lot of stuff that's going to count as thriller that's going to annoy me. Yeah. Stuff like 1 Hour Photo and presumably Insomnia. It's an actual proper horror movie with Robin Williams in it. No idea. I don't know that there is one. Oh, what's the one? It's named after a street or a boulevard or something, where he's a stalker. That's probably also a thriller. Okay. Crimes of the Future. Rabid. Who else is in Videodrome? Blondie's in it. This will be a Howard Shore. So let's just go out to Lord of the Rings. Is anyone from this in an Oscar Isaac movie? This was the first time I knew who Oscar Isaac was. It's straight up horror. The Gift, not that one. That one. I've got 3 unused bricks. I guess I just don't know what to look for yet. Who's in this? Alec Baldwin, Bobby Cannavale, Sally Hawkins. There's no way The Shape of Water counts. I'm just going to start throwing up bricks. Oscar Isaac, I've got to avoid Jessica Chastain, I've got to avoid Star Wars. What else? The Coen brothers. Oh, what's it called? The Japanese is kokuhaku. Kokuhako, I think. I don't remember the actual name of that movie. And I'm not even sure Rinko Kikuchi's in it. It's worth a try. No. Is Bill Murray in an Oscar Isaac movie? I think it is called Confessions. Brendan Fraser. It's worth a shot. No. I couldn't have told you he was in the Bourne Legacy. That's, is it? Yeah. No, we got about halfway there. Alright, I'm going to play one more. Unless it's a complete disaster. The Boobalist. Okay. You're also a horror player. Let's go to the first crudes. This is not a place I want to be. See you get out of it. I'm sorry, what? I want to say this is a Todd Haynes movie. That one? Yeah. Ronald Reagan in Beyond the Black Rainbow. I've seen Beyond the Black Rainbow. It's just a bunch of techno while people in motorbike helmets walk down corridors. Poison counts. That's annoying. But we're learning. Horror's going to be harder than romance was. Now we have a Todd Haynes horror film. The others. Invasion counts. Is there another Nicole Kidman horror movie? Is there a Daniel Craig horror movie? No. That'll have to do. That is surely more Kidman horror. I don't even know how much Hitchcock actually counts as horror. But you can go to Psycho 2 and 3 from there, so... Not the man who killed Don Quixote, the man who killed... The man who shot Liberty Valance is the movie I'm looking for. We got John Ford, we got John Wayne. Here's one of both. Henry Fonda. Oxbow incident, maybe? Yeah. Not getting any horror movies, but... Clara Bow. Feels like I should know more of these. Gotta try. I've seen Wings. Spacey. They're all horror films now. Is there a Jennifer Garner one I should know? Okay, this gives us Michael Shannon. Which surely, right? Take Shelter counts. Okay. Costa Waldo. It's not a horror movie, but it's the movie I've seen with him in it. This is Jaime from Game of Thrones, and now we're in trouble, I think. What else is he in? Is this what it's called? No. A something life. I don't remember. Don't remember what it's called. I think I'm just dead here. What's that called? Okay. Well, we got our badge. We have a lot to learn about horror films. But that's what we'll do next time. Alright. I'll see you then.